The Badminton World Federation, aka the BWF, is the world governing body for badminton, with over 339 million people playing worldwide, as well as running top-level tournaments and having the biggest badminton YouTube channel with over 3 million subscribers. It's fair to say they've got a lot to manage. But what's even more impressive is that they do all of this with just 52 employees. Today, we're lucky enough to be shown around their headquarters in Kuala Lumpur in what is the first time they've opened up their doors to cameras like this.
Not only are we hoping to see what it's like to work here, we're also hoping to learn how they do it all and what their plans are for badminton in the future. And whilst we waited for our tour guide to come out of a meeting, we had a big question to answer.
Which trophy would you prefer to win? The HSBC World Tour Finals, the Cinnamon Cup, the Uber Cup, or the Thomas Cup? I am going to say the Cinnamon Cup. As much as the World Tour Finals would be an incredible individual achievement, I think as a nation winning the Cinnamon Cup for England would be fantastic and probably the best trophy as well. What about you, Jenny?
I'm going to completely agree. This trophy is by far the most impressive. Imagine lifting that up.
So you prefer winning that over the World Tour Finals as well? Obviously you get zero money for that.
Yeah, but it's about the pride and the achievement.
So we are with Lloyd Green, Head of Communication here at the BWF, and he's going to be answering some of our questions and taking us on a little tour round. How does it feel to be on the other side of the camera?
Yeah, well, I haven't done this for a while, but it's very interesting. Always interested to know what it's like to communicate with the fans. The fans are at the core of what we do, and it's also good, I guess, the fans get to see who we are behind the scenes and put a name to a face to see all the kind of work we're doing to connect the players and the fans and tell great badminton stories. So it's great to have you guys here, and we'll show you around.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We started off our tour by looking around the different office areas, all with this amazing view of Kuala Lumpur. Most of the staff were at the Malaysia Open, but we did see some friendly faces. And then we got distracted by their shiny YouTube plaques. We've got the newer version of that.
We've got the newer version. Oh, really? That's quite old.
This is the goal. Smash the subscribe button so you help us get there.
So Head of Communication here, a big job. How many people do you have running across the communication?
We've got a team of 8 in general, including myself. We have 3 dedicated to running our channels. We partner with a few agency partners also to supplement the coordination of content and publishing, particularly on our YouTube channel. We have 2 writers, a production team of 2 in-house video producers, and then myself and my deputy Diane. And together we pull all the strings and put it all together. There's a lot of work with external parties, a lot of work with the member associations, our hosts, around our events, our development department. There's a lot more stories to badminton than just the players and just the tournaments, and so it's all part of what we do.
I was going to say, that's not many people considering the amount you actually do. We need to maybe up our production a bit.
We can only tell so much of the badminton world story, so we need to rely on other third parties to also tell and spread the gospel of badminton, which is where you guys come into play as well. You have a big role, and that's why we're happy to have a chat with you guys.
Thank you very much. So fans can expect a lot more content coming from the BWF.
Content is king. We're going to keep it pushing. New exciting formats, mobile friendly, fan first, player-led content, sport entertainment. That's what we're bringing.
It was great to hear their vision for growing the sport of badminton, and after chatting through both of our future strategies, we moved on to the past and looked at the history of badminton.
This was one of our favourite parts, looking at the evolution of rackets over the years and learning more about the history of badminton and the BWF, who were established 90 years ago in 1934 and have had their head office here in KL since 2005. We also loved looking at the Hall of Fame, remembering some of the most successful players of all time, and lastly, it was awesome to see how the big tournaments have evolved over the years, including the Olympics.
Which Olympics would you have liked to go to the most? Bit of an obvious question.
Yeah, it has to be London 2012. Imagine going to a home Olympics, packed out stadiums everywhere you go, and the buzz around London was unbelievable, so it has to be that one.
Yeah, and we've actually got one of those at home.
Yeah, because I ran with the Olympic torch through my hometown back in 2012.
Another question, how many people work in this office?
We have 49 at the BWF at the moment. We've had a number of new people join us recently, which is exciting. We're growing across many departments and to fulfill the badminton world across all the things that we do to make badminton the best sport in the world.
Yeah, thank you very much for
No
showing
worries.
us around.
Thanks, Greg.
We really
Beautiful.
appreciate it. It's been great to come and have a look around the office.
Yeah, and I hope the fans enjoy it and click subscribe, right? That's it.
That's it.
Smash
He
the
knows.
subscribe button.
Smash the subscribe.
Give the video a
button.
like,
Yeah,
and we'll see you on another video.
perfect. All right, thanks guys.